What is going on today is a secret guide of how to win with Katarina. This will not fail you, just follow these steps correctly. The first item you want to buy is a Doran's blade. Not boots, not a Doran's ring, nothing, and biscuits. Trust me on this one, depending on who you're versing. If you're versing someone like Yasuo, like right now, then you want to keep your distance. He will always have better farm than you with that ridiculous passive. So what you want to do is just, as I say, I've eventually gone to tower here because look at that damage he's doing level 1. And just dodge his tornadoes if possible. They are hard to dodge in my opinion. And as I said, that Doran's blade I bought is going to help out because my W is actually a attack damage dependent move. And I can use that to farm. And I get the lifesteal back on minions so I can last hit to sustain. And I get the health and attack damage for last hitting minions to get the CS. Now, one handy trick of Katarina is there is no overkill. Remember this, stick this in your head, there is no overkill. You can ult someone when they have 1 HP. You don't have any rules with Katarina. You do what you, look at this. He goes in, beats cocky. This is where I start to tilt up. Did you see, I ignited him for no reason. I tell you why, because I'm Katarina, that's why. Okay, another tip is that this isn't even a trick, it's just anyone on the map, as you can see Team off here, he is out of position. So what do? You don't leave him there. You go up there and you murder him. So you go to the lane, you go and you have everything up and you use it on them. No, see, look at this, that wasn't even overkill because of Katarina. I could just ult whenever I want. And this is a secret guide, I'm not going to tell you how much points to put in whatever, alright? You're just going to follow my steps. Okay, I don't even know what runes or masteries I had. This guide is that good. I don't even think you need them. I don't think you need runes or masteries. All you need to do is sit down and listen. Okay, notice my CS, notice how bad it is at this stage of time. And, okay, first of all, what you want to do is you want to gain top first after you get a kill mid. If you don't get a kill mid, you're doing bad, you go to the next lane that's pushed. And if no one's pushing, you just keep farming until they're pushed. The first item you want to buy is a Luden's Echo. Luden's Echo, tell you why, because that Q slash damage is insane. Plus your ult, plus your W. It is the core #1 item you want for Cat. Next off. So the first thing, as I said, was a Doran's blade, but your first back, you can't go back unless you can get an easily large rod. You can sell that Doran's blade, you don't need it, it was only to get you that starter cap to sustain in lane and get those CS. So you should go back, you can sell it, you should go back with an easily large rod, and that is where I normally strike. For top lane, bot lane, that's where you gank, so you can just get the ADC, because they're squishy of course, and the support, unless it's a, let's just say a Braum or something, they might be a bit harder to kill. If not, you go top lane, and if your lane's too pushed, then you just stay mid and keep farming, and trust, don't go in on your mid lane, because that's not how Katarina works. Katarina's got good burst on her, and she goes in when time's right. You can't just go to fully healthed target unless, you're really fed. You need to keep throwing your Q, keep poking at them till they get low, and then you strike, you go your E, you go Q, E, W combo, ult. That should shred through the health, unless they're fed, unless you're underfed. Even if you are underfed, you can just, you usually lose your ability. Look at that! Like, that was a stupid play by them, but your Ludens can proc so many opportunities, they open so many doors for Katarina, it's not funny. Actually, it's the same people here that do it too. I kind of miss both of them, but I am a Katarina, so I'm very mobile. I can pick her off, and as I can see the vision ward hasn't sensed him, so I thought he must have gone up near blue buff. Use your brain. And you can just, Katarina's so mobile, you use your E to your ability. People just use E to jump on people and then pop your ult. People don't realize how much damage your E does. You can use E just to finish them off. You can sit there auto-attacking them if you're all out of cooldown, so just E on them. It does quite a bit of damage. I know everyone knows this, but remember to use wards to your advantage. This Victor here, he actually almost had me. But as I said, I had a ward. I didn't need it there, but just something, mom's if Yasuo was coming or something. You always should prepare yourself or have an escape for yourself, as your E is very mobile. Just a normal tip, not for Katarina. See that just there, because she last seen me over near blue buff in the middle. People, you have someone that you're versing your global ult, you don't stand where they last seen you, because they're obviously going to go back or whatever, get to a safe distance, and then ult you. And if you follow my steps correctly, this is what you should see in every one of the Katarina games. Probably not, because I'm early pro.